Ain't no drugs in the heart of the city.
I got olive spread.
Ain't no butter,
Cause I got olive spread.
I prefer butter to any olive spread. And you I got my olive spread. Can't believe it's not butter. Olive spread. Olive spread. Hey Dan.
Hey PT.
This is Belly Hanging Podcast. Welcome to it. We are two climbers. This is a climbing podcast. Very average climbers. My name's Peter.
My name's Daniel.
Henry.
We sit in
Henry Winterbear.
Danko Bear's lair. Yeah.
Danko Bear's lair.
So we're in my alter ego's lair. It's quite underwhelming. But this is where we meet to talk about our lives. We talk about butter and olive spread. He likes olive spread. What you been up to, you big scary motherfucker?
What have I been up to? I have been up to lots of things. I'm working from home now. COVID-19 attacking the world. COVID-19, Corona. Aye, Corona. It's everywhere, mate.
Dum 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 dum.
Aye, Corona.
It is everywhere. I work in a hospital. And in hospitals, it's serious stuff.
Yeah, it's not serious for me.
No, you just stay at home.
I stay at home or go to cafes.
Oh, cafes.
Because it's not in cafes. Coronavirus hates cafes.
It does. It's not cultured enough.
It's too hipster for the hipster cafes. It's moved on.
Yeah, but you went in a hipster cafe because you said it's not a hipster cafe because there's no power sockets.
Yeah, I went to a cafe today and I was like, I liked it because there wasn't power sockets.
You're a hipster?
Yeah, but I hate myself.
Good.
I
like that.
Yeah, good.
What have you been up to this week?
This week, I've been climbing.
No way.
Yeah, that's what we do at the weekend.
Oh.
We work during the week, we climb during the evenings. And then we climb at the weekend big style.
Big style.
And we big style climbed at the weekend.
Didn't we?
We went
to Peck's Hill. Then we went to
Peck's Hill.
Did we go to
Peck's Hill
again after that?
I think we
It was
did.
like 3 times.
We went three times. So we went last Sunday.
Yeah.
Then we had a whole week of doing work.
Yeah.
And then we went on Saturday and Sunday again.
Yeah.
We're slightly obsessed with the place. It keeps unlocking more and more things to us. Things that we thought were impossible. And we only ever stay at maybe a 4-metre chunk of the 100-metre walls. Probably more than 100 metres there.
Not more than that,
Yeah, easily more than that. But we stay on this 4-metre chunk of wall.
We stay where we belong.
Yeah, where we belong until we're strong enough.
On the eliminate wall.
But man, it keeps unlocking bigger and bigger moves. We're eliminating eliminates, and it's getting more and more fun.
I know.
And
I love the moves we're finding now.
I love the moments because we go there and we have the best of both worlds where we go and we normally turn up just me and you, and we have some really great
Manic.
2 or 3 hours of, we get there, we warm up, we are a little bit weird,
Laugh
it's
at
dead
each
chilled, then we start dynoing,
Yeah.
then the sun comes out and we just are in awe of this beautiful place, and just as we start gazing into each other's eyes, about to our first kiss,
Climb.
people arrive.
Yeah, every time.
It's always so annoying. So I have to hide my boner, and then people walk in. I have to sit down for ages. You climb.
Because I don't have a bone because I don't care for you that way.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This whole time you've been leading me on.
Illusion. I just wanted your hipster vibe.
You just wanted to bring it to the...
You wanted a friend and a lover. I wanted hipster vibe. I got the hipster vibe now. That's Pete drinking water and not my dick.
Oh my god.
So now we climb, and then people come, and we still climb, but it's just different vibe.
It's a different vibe, because you can't climb as much.
We can't be as manic.
You can't be as manic, can't climb as much.
Manic.
And then there's lots of normally beginners that come, or not people that, not beginners, but people that
just outdoor world.
are visiting Pecs for the first time. They always ask they know us, especially you, but now they know us as the guys that are always at Pecs. So they ask, what's the best thing to start on? And then you're showing them, and you become a bit more of a tutor a little bit, and which is lovely, but it's just not the same, is it?
No, but I like the idea that I will have done all of those climbs hundreds of times as training now.
Yeah.
Like, just hundreds of times. That's the goal. It'd be like, how many times? And Firelight, don't know. 100.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? We were saying just then downstairs when we were eating dinner that like at the end of one of those big sessions, we repeated the 7A pluses that we did, and it's crazy to think that
that's where it's
getting.
And I know
to.
it's like you've trained in that specific thing.
Yeah.
Like, blah blah blah.
Like, is a 7A is still a 7A?
6 or 7 hours of climbing. It's probably like a fucking 9A by then. I can't climb anymore. You find that thing inside you, don't you?
Yeah.
To dig deep and do something about it.
Yeah, man.
I did some higher climbs this week.
Did you?
I did 2v2 highball ones.
So, oh yeah, you did.
Which I've never done the way I wanted to do it before. I've
So
done it without this handhold that's in.
Yeah.
It's completely in.
Yeah,
I just wanted to do it without the handhold, just use this little crack.
Yeah.
And it doesn't add any, I just wanted to, it was just for
Oh,
me.
okay. I see that your eyes are starting now to, like, it does feel, although obviously endless love for the Eliminate Wall, I see your eyes are slowly looking around more and more, like, oh, let's go, like, yesterday, last couple of times we've been there, you've mentioned Hearts of Ret, or let's go over there and check this out a few times. For me, I'm not there yet, I'm still just in awe of ticking everything that I can tick.
Yeah.
You've ticked everything pretty much there.
There's plenty.
There's still plenty.
There's Big Nick, Big Eric.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm still very much. I've got still 4 or 5 big ticks.
I held a hold that I've never held before.
Really?
It felt great. It was like.
Have you found the hold that Bo talked about yet? The one that only he can see.
I've not.
No, I've not seen that one.
I know I might have,
Really?
Yeah, I think if it's the one I think it is, it's so small.
Really?
So that line that the crimpers are on for Silly Boy.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
in between the Silly Boy crimp and the
big crimp,
Pex Dino rail above that little crimp there.
Yes.
Yeah, that. And that. Something in between them. It's minute. And then the one after that is the Big Eric, Little Nick. Sorry, Big Eric, Big Nick, last hold.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross.
Ah, man, it's crazy.
These like future us problems where it's like those crimpers are.
Yeah, big strong fingers.
So, but have you enjoyed it?
Man, I'm absolutely loving it. Like, I feel like looking back at your videos of when you were like saying last October when you got slightly obsessed with pets.
Obsessed with pets.
It's like the late half of last summer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where you were just going all the time. That's what kind of feels like it is for me. I'm just getting all the big ticks now. Like all the hard shit is actually becoming doable, and it's just really hugely exciting. And I've got absolutely like not no passion for indoors, but it doesn't get me excited now.
Mine's just waned a bit, and Corona's probably going to. That guy's talking today on like social media about not going to crags. I think they're saying now.
Is that what they're saying?
I don't know.
Don't go to crags.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what this means.
Changing everything, man. It's crazy.
I think they were trying to articulate that if you go to these areas where it's a bit less built, like I don't know, something about the services. I don't know. I might ask an adult.
Oh, saying like maybe if you take Corona to the Peak District and there's an old person living in a rock there. And they can't get to the hospital because
rock nonsense.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Yeah, man, I've no idea. I also went up Snakes and Ladders this week.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask Dan. How are you? What did you get up to this weekend? Are you good? Yeah.
So I was at Pex Hill with you every single time, obviously.
Yeah.
But then I also went to Snakes and Ladders.
What day was that?
Wednesday.
Oh, midweek.
Yeah, so George had he managed to wangle a day off pre-wedding or whatever he's doing. Some sort of bullshit thing like that. Some sort of social construct.
Oh, hang on, guys. Dad's getting Marxist again.
But anyway, I love him, so I'll let him off. So we went to Snakes and Ladders. And
don't get married, social construct.
Throwback.
You are engaged.
You all will die. So we went to Snakes and Ladders and I took him up one of the ladders and down some of the caves.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like...
you did Snakes and Ladders, but the...
Minus the snakes.
Yeah.
Minus the madness.
Yeah.
Just rational. There's only a few bits we could get into because...
You did like an adventurer's Snakes and Ladders. Like a schoolboy adventurer's, like no kit,
so nice.
Don't know what you're doing, just going up some... Like, you went exploring.
So we're trying to find ways in and out without gear. out there, and it's fine. You find a nice route around it. It's slightly more adventurous. Like,
it's a little bit more dangerous.
But it puts it into perspective because it's like this is one of my closest friends, and he's been hiking with me 3 times maybe.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much the extent of his. He did the 3 Peaks challenge this year, and he's got a bit of a bug.
Oh yeah.
It's like, but I took him that place, and it's like.
Did he do the 3 Peaks with you?
No, he did it with his own company.
Okay. Yeah.
But then you have that bit of bug, and you're taking these people out with you, and you realise that what we do out is actually a bit mad.
Yeah.
Once in a while, like if you say that to just any of the outdoorsy people we speak to, like, oh yeah, and
we do say that all the time.
Like that, it's like.
Was he flapping a bit?
No, he looked at the ladders and he went straight up on the ladders.
Yeah.
And I went, I'll go up to the top and make sure we can get off the top.
Yeah.
Because if you're like coming back down the ladder, he's a bit height to fuck his head a bit. Fucks everyone's.
Yeah, it does.
But he was fine, he smashed them, and he was just said after, he was like, thanks. Because it's like pushing someone, that step in the right direction.
Did you take him into Mordor? Is that the one where you remember when we went down the pit and none of the ladders are attached?
Well, obviously not. As you said, we did the tame one, and you have to abseil into that one.
No, you don't, do you?
You have to abseil to get to one of the tunnels to get to that. I've been meandering around the whole fucking thing for hours now. I don't know the place, but like.
Oh, you do have to. You abseil into the big pit, don't you? And then you go under a tunnel, and then you go down into. Jesus, that place just keeps going down, down, and down. Down and
in.
No, but doesn't it? Like you get lost in it.
I think it might stop going down at some point.
No, probably not. No, can't do. Just keeps going up.
So anyway, blah blah blah. Had a bottle of adventure, and then we just crushed the pecs. But we haven't had much indoor vibe, like.
Mate, I've had none since last time I went.
Though, man, it really fucking.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel sorry for the guys in the hangar. It's like they've got such a hands-on sport.
Yeah.
It's so risky right now.
It's very true, man. The last time.
And you always suck your fingers in there.
I do. I suck my fingers. I lick the holds, and then I don't wash my hands for weeks afterwards.
Weird, man.
Yeah, I don't think I've been indoors since the comp.
I haven't, man.
There might have been one, maybe Tuesday. I can't remember, but if it wasn't a proper session.
How's your fingers? How's your health?
Bad. Fingers are bad. I think last week's topic of the week was fingers, wasn't it?
And peeking.
My fingers look twisted up. They look swollen.
You're doing something wrong.
I can't bend my pointer finger.
Topic of the week.
Oh, it's the topic of the week.
Please, someone help Pete.
Please just email me your topics and your finger advice. Give me your advice.
Pete's got no fingers. Pete's got no brain.
No brain for me. With your brain. Brain for me. Gonna drink your peppermint tea.
Topics, Pete.
What's the topic of the week this week, Pete?
It's
social
media.
Social media and climbing.
Yeah.
Because this week and last week and some weeks and every week we use social media and there's things about it.
People seem to like it. I seem to like it. You
seem to like it. Dopamine tick when I click the button.
So social media is obviously becoming this rampant part of climbing.
Yeah.
Understandably, is it necessary? Yeah, I love it. I've made a personal diary.
Yes.
And I probably get a bit of banter off the back of it. It's like, I'm always at Pex Hill.
You're talking about your Instagram.
Yeah.
Because it's all it is Pex Hill.
And then if I leave the country or go on holiday, it's a bit of that.
A little bit of that.
But then it's just
Pex Hill. So you scroll through Dan's and it's amazing because it's just the same wall for a long, long time. Occasionally little different things, but
mostly this one wall.
Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah,
what do you do in social media?
That's useful for social media. For me, I use it in a similar way, but more for my photography. It's like a little diary, I guess. It's also a way of saying, "Hey guys, look at this photography."
Me. I'm crying out for help. My name's Pete, and I'm stuck in a box.
But also, I use it for group chats.
Yeah.
And organising days out, talking to people that do things and doing things with those people.
Yeah, so useful things, but other people use it for
annoying things occasionally. There's some people
like having things out, like having massive rows.
Yeah, just having arguments. But so the reason this comes, we're talking about this, and we're not stirring the pot. We're not on anyone's side.
None of them are probably fucking listening anyway.
No, well, I hope they are.
I hope they are, yeah.
But it's not even a thing, but it's basically the idea of... So Pex Hill has a Friends of Pex Hill Facebook page, which is great, and it's where people organise days where they're going to go clean Pex Hill, or they just post rock climbing information. It tends to be more of the older boys on it,
Yeah.
But a lot of the younger people lurk there.
Yeah.
No one posts of the younger people other than the Beau. Like, Beau loves posting on there.
Yeah.
But, like, it seems like it's a lot of the old school climbers just organising, chatting about the old days, myths and legends.
Boss, innit?
It's really cool, man. Love it. But then every now and then, things pop up on that page where big rows happen for no reason.
So just imagine in this point in time, coronavirus has now evolved to COVID-19 and it's become a formal thing that's terrifying the entire world.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, someone will find something much more important to argue about. But not for like 20 minutes. For a few days.
Yeah, a few days. And
probably still going.
Man, so the moderator of UKC at Pexhill, I think it's the moderator, posted a fair enough question saying about, he was just asking everyone on that page whether he thinks he should take some of the UKC climbs down or whether he should leave them up, because people are adding their own eliminate climbs on there and naming them and things. And then basically a discussion started, and then 72 comments later.
So how many? Did you count them?
Man,
I know
no,
it says it.
I know it says it.
Dave. Oh.
I think there's more than 72, man, and it went on for days. And
it's heated, man.
It got heated,
to me and it was heated.
Yeah, we were just laughing at it.
We were pissing ourselves laughing. But then at one point, it got me hot under the collar.
Yeah, well, I first saw it, and obviously everyone's gonna. It's a fucking wall, and we're climbing, so no one actually get angry about this. But
it's a fucking wall, and we climb on it.
It's ridiculous, but everyone has their viewpoint, so it's fair enough. People get a little bit annoyed. So I at first read it, and I was a little bit annoyed because the comment was along the lines of it felt the vibe was basically saying, "Oh, all these young dudes are going to Pecs
to put their stamp,
and they're making their climbs up, which we've all done, but we didn't feel like we needed to name them or star them or whatever, put them on UKC, and we are that new crowd that are making our own little stamp on Pecs. So obviously that's going to get our goat a little bit, and we're going to be like, oh well, we're just having fun and adding our own shit to it. That's the perspective I read it in. But us not being too arsed, and it is only a rock on a wall, whatever, we just stay out of it, don't you?
Except for the one comment we made.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did
talk about this on our podcast.
We're halfway through, we commented and just posted a link to our podcast.
Anyway, we're digressing this because this is just all about, and it is a bit about us. That's why we're talking about it. But we're just so hyper focused on these individual comments. That's not the reason we're talking about this. The reason is social media is a brilliant force for telling the world about all the things that we're doing. Yeah. But then for some others, it seems to be this thing of stop fucking telling me everything.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, there's like everything, positives and negatives to it. But it seems, because there's that screen, there's not that face-to-face shit.
Brave people.
And
I think most of the people, in the particular forum we're talking about, I think most of them will talk about it in real life.
Yeah.
It comes out on there because no one meets.
And I think it lacks context, it lacks all that thing. So, people take things in bad ways.
How easy is it to take something out of context when it's just some words on a screen?
Yeah.
Very easy.
It's very easy. And moreover, good one, I never say that one. Moreover, it's easy to read something out of context when it's not even people getting offended on other people's behalf. Yeah. So you might be having and because it's all public and everyone can see the conversation that's going on, everyone makes their own opinion about certain comments, certain people because of certain things.
Of course.
And it's just crazy how that happens, because I could be having a chat with you on social media in a public way, but because we know each other, you call me a dickhead on it, then I know that you're not. It's
just so in particular. Climbing social media, we're a bit of a clan, we're a bit of a community, we're a bit of a tribe. Whatever you think we are, is for whatever reason, humanity's massively divided, and you always see these things play out in these small little scenarios where it's there's this dude, he believes that, this dude believes that, and they can't see reason. And instead of finding middle ground, they just call one a cunt and then move on. Yeah. And it's really sad.
Although, I feel like this story had a positive ending, honestly, because there was a complete middle ground made,
for that particular one, yeah.
So, for the one we're talking about in terms of Pexhill, basically, the new school climbers were like, no, we should be allowed to name them and make our routes up. And then the old guys were like, no, just number them and have it as hold number 22 to hold number 46 to hold number whatever, and that's the climb. Where we made a middle ground, and the moderator made a separate buttress / thing, and then where we can put climbs up on that. So I don't know.
Best get busy then, haven't we?
Yeah, we best fill it up with
fucking names.
We've got so many names for Pex Hill. They don't even know what's going to hit them, man. You know what? We should wait. We should make all the climbs up and upload them all in a day.
One day.
So they get like 30 climbs, all of them called Pex this, Pex that.
How many friends we'll make?
Loads
of friends straight away.
All the friends.
So yeah, but no, I do kind of get
I'll
this.
Be there for
they're trying
you.
to like protect this thing they love.
Yeah.
But the people that are coming at it now, they're not coming at it from like, oh, I hate the unlimited wall, so I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When you love something, you've got to let it go. You've got to love it enough to let it go. Set it free. Like they're grasping it too hard, but to let Pex move on and the culture grow within climbing locally, they need to have the wizard's perspective. Like when he once said to you, climb it, name it, put it on social media, so your friends come, climb it, and more people come, and then it just creates a whole thing, doesn't it? And it spirals out of control, and then we can make loads of money from all the people climbing at Pex.
Let's
buy my t-shirt.
10 pence for my climb.
You can climb it for 10p.
20p for you.
Do you want a t-shirt? I'll take a photo of you on the climb. £1.
Private photo shoot, £20.
Come over here. Below the knife.
We're gonna come out of fire, Pex. We're gonna bleed you dry, you little bitch.
The new school climbers come over. Capitalise Pex.
It's got a ticket box.
I'm gonna put a merry-go-round there.
Pex is sold out tonight, you bitches. You can't. Keep your dogs outside.
Bouncers at the gate. Oh, you're not in.
Yeah, the waterboard will be behind this idea. 10% cut to the waterboard. Gonna monopolise the quarries.
Oh, Jesus. What does that even mean?
Everything. Oh. Well, Pete, I think that's a nice place to wrap up our week.
I think that is a brilliant place.
Look, guys, we love you all very much, and we hate you all equally. And you've all got social media, and we all love and hate that equally as well. So just do stuff on it, and then go to bed.
Brilliant. Now, wrapping up, talk about social media. Follow me at Pete_Rick.
Yeah, and at Danko Winterbear.
Follow the podcast at BHPod.
Follow Dino Club at Dino Club, and have a little look at our sponsor at Enso Method. They've got very nice things.
Enso Method. They've got nice clothes for sale. It's all for sale at Enso Method.
And it all goes back into Pex.
Bye.
Double Dino to Micro Cripper.